I just got in my Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified series Zarana from Amazon. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified series Zarana. I had this on pre-order from Amazon, and it literally just hit my doorstep 10 minutes ago. So I popped it open, I ran to my studio, and here we are. So let's have a look. I've been anxiously awaiting this, and I want Xandar too. Hopefully I'm sure they're going to announce that there's a Xandar. But taking a look at the package here, you've got warning, don't put Zarana in your mouth. And we got ages 4+. Got interesting artwork here, almost very comic booky, almost anime looking artwork there. G.I. Joe Classified series Zarana on the bottom, Hasbro logo. It is 48 in the series on that. And over here on the side, we've got more of that artwork right there. And then on this side, we have the glyphs, which you can check on GIJoe.com. Again, 48 in the series there. She specializes in, it's like crossbones with a $sign, so I'm assuming piracy. Arrows, I don't know what that is. Your guess is as good as mine. And Deathstroke. So there you go on that. On the back, we've got the ever-expanding collage of all of the characters. As they come out, then they get added to this. And then down here at the bottom, jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, GIJoe.com, Hasbro logo, more jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, and right there, ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And then on the bottom, we've got more jibbery-jabbery legal jargon, the Houses of Klingon, and barcode. And there we go. All right. We are... Where's Trusty? Oh, there he is. Wow. Couldn't find him for a second. So we get Trusty out. Pew! And get right into that. And that's all we need there. Put Trusty away. And then we'll pop this open. And... stupid piece of paper. Okay. Got her out. Looks like we've got a couple different hair things on there. I guess you can change her hair out. I've got some accessories, some more accessories, some more accessories, even more accessories. That one's not wanting to come out. Is that taped in? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it's taped in. No, it is not. There it is. Okay. And then we've got her backpack there. And that will do it for the accessories, which means it's time to... And she is out. Stupid piece of paper back in the box. We don't need that. And then flap, flap, tab. And away we go. So she is ready for the pedestal. Okay, here we've got her on the pedestal and all of her accessories laid out here. So let's jump in here and take a look. First off, we've got a dagger. Pretty basic, but kind of cool looking dagger. I don't think I've seen this one before. Just a black handle with some nice silver paint apps on there. That's actually a pretty cool looking dagger, and I'm sure this probably goes in the sheath that's on her leg. So that's actually pretty cool. Then we have her weapon, which is like a machine gun with a buzzsaw on the end there. And it has a little place here on the bottom, which I am assuming is for this magazine. So we will pop that in there. Is that the way it goes, or does it go in? Maybe it goes in this way. There we go. Yes. Okay, and so that's actually a pretty cool looking machine gun. Nice silver paint apps on the buzzsaw wheel or chainsaw buzz. I guess that's to be a buzzsaw wheel. All in black, but we do have paint apps on there. So that's actually pretty cool. That's actually a really cool looking gun. Really like that. And then we have another weapon here, which looks like a chainsaw blade with some red, I guess that's supposed to be blood on there, which that's kind of gruesome. It's not what I'm used to seeing for G.I. Joes, but yeah, like a handle, like a chainsaw knife looking thing. That's actually really wild looking. Pardon my thumb there. I sliced it open. Reaching under my desk and ran it right across the slide out drawer mechanism, which is sharp, it turns out. So yeah, that's a really strange weapon, but yeah, it's got, I don't know if that's supposed to be glowing a hot red or if that's blood, but either way, pretty gruesome. And then we have a backpack in brown. With some type of hole in there, and I'm assuming that's where this goes, maybe? Does that go in there? It seems like it fits in there, but I don't know. I believe so. I think that's where that goes. I think it seems it fits in there, and it doesn't fall out, so yeah, that goes in the backpack, so... And then, finally, we have a second hair, which is all in pink. The hair on her, by default, is kind of orangish and reddish. Orangish and pinkish. So we'll have to swap, we'll swap her hair out here in a little bit. But then here we have Zarana, Zartan's sister. And I hope I hope Xandar comes pretty soon. She stands at just right at 6 inches tall. Just a tad teeny weeny bit more than that, but pretty much 6 inches. Between 6 and 6 1/4. So we'll just say 6 inches. Taking a look at her, really cool sculpt. Really, really liking this. A lot of original stuff. I don't see too much reuse in this at all. Got a pink. I don't know if this is a separate piece. It seems like that's a separate piece. Yeah, this soft rubbery pink shirt, which does seem to be a separate piece. Along with, we've got these rubberized pauldrons, which are separate but are glued on. Brown strap going around there, holding that up with silver paint apps on there, which looks really good. The hair sculpt is really, really interesting. Very punk, very 80s, to be expected, obviously. We've got mid-drift section there, just in a flesh tone. I'm assuming, yeah, we've got some kind of, we'll get to that when you get to articulation, but got some gloves going from right above the elbow down. Got some elbow pads back there, which are kind of cool, all in black. And then right down to the hands, which you got a little bit of brown and going onto the fingerless gloves there. Brown belt going around, nice paint apps with a chain going around there. And then we've got the scabbard there for the dagger. I don't want to put that in just yet until we get to articulation. Blue pants going down, kind of ripped. She's obviously got pink tights on underneath there. Again, very 80s. Nice brown kind of ribbed armor type things on the inner thighs there. And on the, we've got knee pads on the top of that are attached to the top of the boot. Very cowboy looking boots with spurs on them. I don't remember Zarana riding a horse. Really good looking. Oh, she's got, I thought that was a Cobra logo on the back there, but it's not. Just another ribbed piece of arm. Oh, and I didn't notice this too. We got silver paint apps on the on the shirt on the right shoulder, on the back of the right shoulder there, kind of going around to the front. Really cool looking. Really digging it. So let's look at articulation. We've got it looks like yep, that's a neck going down into a ball into the upper torso. And then I'm assuming that is a ball, that's a dumbbell at the top of that. So we've got really good down. There, her hair came off. Really good down, not a whole lot of back with that hair. Well, actually with the collar, the back collar of the shirt. Awesome tilt on the head. Head goes all the way around. Arms, we've got a little bit of butterfly joint, actually quite a bit of butterfly joint on the shoulders. Shoulders go not very high. You can't get those pauldrons to ride up, so you don't get a lot of lift on those arms, but we do have a bicep swivel and a double elbow going all the way back to there, which is awesome. Wrist swivel all the way around and in and out on that. Is it in and out, or is that up and down, or is it anything? Yeah, that's in and out. In and out hinge on the wrist. Right hand side, wrist all the way around and up and down. Trigger hand on the right hand. Do have looks like a ball joint in the mid torso going up into the upper torso for a lot of ab crunch going back. Not a whole lot going forward. And then we have another ball joint for the lower torso going into the legs too. So I'm surprised there's not a whole lot of forward ab crunch on that. But then down to the legs, we've got the legs going out. Do have a drop down ball joint there, which is fantastic. Love me some drop down ball joint. And going down into the legs, so you can get the legs like way out there for splits if you want. And then we've got a thigh swivel right there on top of each leg, and then double knee going all the way back to there and all the way forward. Do we have a boot swivel? We do have a boot swivel. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hasbro coming through. Love it, love it. And then at the bottom, I've got detents on the feet, and then, of course, forward rocker. Let's go ahead and let's put her other hair on. This hair is okay, but I want to see what the other hair looks like. This hair looks like it's got a widow's peak thing going on, which I can relate to because I have a widow's peak. Oh, yes, this will be the hair that we will be using. Yes. I got to get that little bit there out from underneath so the ear pokes through that. Oh, yes, that's the hair we're going to be using. That's classic Zarana right there. Nothing wrong with this, but that works. Yeah, that's going to be the hair that I leave on. Got the dagger here. We can put that dagger in the sheath. Goes right in, fits in nicely, nice and tight, doesn't come out. Love it, love it. And then we'll put the backpack on, which, that went right in there seamlessly. Fantastic. And then we'll put her gun in her hand, which should. Let's see if we can get that trigger finger in there. Come on, trigger finger. Do me proud. It's going to be a pain to bend it out and get it in there. I'll get it. All right. Okay, flip this around. And use the old fingernails. Get that trigger finger in that trigger guard. Come on. There we go. Hooray! All right. Then we can get her. She's got a second handle there on that gun. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. She's looking sharp. I'm actually digging this. I wasn't like real super excited. I had Zarana and Xandar as a kid, but I wasn't always, they weren't like my favorites or anything. I wasn't all into that because they both wore like pink and blue, and it was kind of just bright colors, and it didn't really seem like it went with Cobra that much. But I'm telling you, this standing here looking at it, I'm really digging it. It's going to look cool, especially once we get Xandar. And I got an extra hair thing that I can do something with eventually. Maybe I can find, I don't know, put it on Lady J. Her hair comes off. But yeah, that's definitely the hair you want to go with, at least in my opinion. Nothing wrong with this. Nice punk 80s looking thing, but that's Zarana's hair, without a doubt. Now remember that. Remember that thing on the top of her head? It was like her piece of rubber. It was like on the top of that molded hair. So let's get her off of here and get her lined up with some other nefarious female characters and see how she scales up. All right, here we've got Zarana paired up with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Cara Dune, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series MCU She-Hulk, the Hasbro Ghostbusters Plasma Series Gozer, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Mad Love Harley Quinn. I am really digging her. All in all, I'm really digging her. I wasn't like super excited to get her, but I did put it on pre-order because I had Zartan's one of my favorite characters, and like if you're gonna have Zartan, you're gonna have to have Zarana and Xandar. You're gonna have to have the Dreadnoks. You're gonna have to have all that good stuff. That whole team of ruffians and swamp people. So there she is, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really liking. I'm really liking the articulation. The joints are real smooth. Everything came out just super duper on that. So I'm pretty happy with that. And there you go. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. First, smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.